What is up, guys? Freno1 here. Welcome to my review for The Promised Neverland Episode 2. Alright guys, so this was, obviously I'm going to do everything I possibly can to not spoil anime only viewers. Alright, so I'm going to just look what went down this week's episode. If you have not watched the episode, guys, I will spoil what happens in this week's episode. So go watch it, then come back and watch this video. You have been warned. For those of you who continue on, no whinging to me. Yeah, you spoiled the episode. Alright? Anyway, let's get straight into this week's episode. We pretty much pick up where we left off last week, and we start with Emma having a nightmare of seeing Connie on a table and about to be eaten by a demon. The majority of this episode was basically seeing everything, how everyone was acting, because and all the planning that is starting to happen, right? Emma and Norman have decided that they need to escape. They need to escape the farm and get out of there with their lives. As we know, they are the next ones on the shipping schedule, which is going to be, as Norman worked it out, within about 2 months. We got some really good moments. One of the best moments in this episode was when Isabella, or Mum, whatever you want to go with, basically is confronting Emma, right? There's like a big stare down, and honestly, it was super intense, and I liked that. One thing I would have liked with that scene was maybe a little bit of music, like just to amp up the intensity a little bit. But the intensity was there. It was like shit, like it was exciting, it was intense, and it was good. But I reckon if they had a little bit of music, that would have made it so much better. And I reckon that would have amplified the intensity and the feelings and everything. That's something I really, really wanted. The next part, we end up seeing Emma and Norman basically come up with the plan that they need rope, right? They go beyond the fence, find out there's a wall, and their theory is they're going to climb on top of the wall and get over the wall. That is going to be their plan of escape, right? We end up deciding to bring Ray. Emma and Norman decide to bring Ray into it. And Norman goes, look, let me talk to him myself. Ray magically appears. Bang, right there. He says, alright, what's going on? You guys are acting weird. Something's up. Let me in on it. They end up divulging everything. And in the meantime, we see that Mum, or Isabella, I'm going to talk about her name because that is her name. The mum, her name is Isabella. So that's not going to be a big spoiler. It's not going to spoil anything later on or anything that's going to happen. Right? So I'm going to refer to her as Isabella. Notices Ray's not at a tree and notices, alright, she's starting to notice things are going on. Things are happening. And that obviously in turn goes towards the intensity and all that kind of jazz. So obviously Emma and Norman explain to Ray what's going on with the demons, the fact that this is a farm, all that kind of jazz. We don't see that. That all happens in off screen. And then we jump to Mum, Isabella, and we see her with all the kids, realizing Ray's not at his tree like he normally is, and then going back and basically saying, oh, okay, and completely believing him, with Emma going, wait, you believe? He goes, yeah, Norman wouldn't lie about something, but you on the other hand, that's a different story. Right? Then coming to the realization of there's 37 of them. Majority of them under 6 years of age. Alright? Emma wants to escape with everybody. Okay? Norman, being the guy that he is, hasn't wanted to reveal to her that that's going to be utterly impossible. It's going to be super, super difficult and all that jazz. Also, adding into the fact that there is tracking devices. Alright? The potential for tracking devices. So, as we found out, I think it's pretty much been said that yes, there's going to be tracking devices in there. Where is it? There was a hint in this week's episode, and it was in that intense scene between Isabella and Emma. I'm not going to say too much more about that, but there was a hint of where the tracking devices are. Right? And basically a lot to do with that little pocket watch of hers. Alright, that's pretty much all I'm going to say. If you want to put it together, you can put it together. For those obviously read the manga, you know exactly what I'm talking about and everything like that. But for those of you who are anime only, you may not know. So I've told you in as little detail as possible. Basically, and then the episode finally ends with Sister Crone making her appearance, freaking Emma and Norman out, going, oh my god, there is another adult added to the mix. I love it. The mind games are on. The games between Emma, Norman, and Isabella, and now Ray is on. Now you add into the mix, like you had all that little intensity and all that kind of going. Now you add into the mix Sister Crone and a brand new baby as well. Basically, guys, there is a lot of crazy shit to come. I just need to get a drink because it is hot today. And one scene that I really did enjoy was when Norman and Ray are talking. Basically, Norman saying, look, I like Emma. I love, we're crazy. We're going to build a boat out of mud. We're going to do this. The music there was very kind of upbeat, very kind of rocky, and it was really good and really solid, and kind of added to the scene. I wish they added some kind of intense music to the Isabella Emma scene. That would have made it epic. But anyway, guys, overall, for this chapter, the art, the animation was very solid. And I like the pacing. They're not going super fast, right? Basically, we're going chapter by chapter so far. So the second episode was pretty much chapter 2. So yeah, everything's going really good pacing. Music is solid. Art and animation was solid. The voice acting was really good as well. I really did enjoy that. And I am already looking forward to episode 3 because I do know what is coming. And for those of you anime only, there's some pretty good stuff coming up. But anyway, guys, overall, for this episode, I'm going to give it 4 stars. I only deducted a star because basically if there was music in that scene with Emma and Isabella, I know I'm hammering on about that. If there was music there, this would easily have been a 5 out of 5 episode. But it's a 4 out of 5. Still a lot to improve. And I'm looking forward to episode 3. Potentially next week. I cannot wait for it, guys. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Freno1. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys next week with another live reaction and review. Peace.